Muy buenas a todos, aquí otra vez en un nuevo vídeo. Estamos en Rigmor, mejor dicho, estamos en Skyrim con el mod de Rigmor of Bruma. En el anterior capítulo, Rigmor tuvo un poco de crisis existencial, no sabía por qué le estaba pasando, tenía miedo de toda esta persecución que tenía con tan solo 18 años que tiene, no entendía nada de por qué le perseguían, de por qué le estaba pasando todo. Y ahora le tenemos que preguntar qué tal está, pero tenemos que irnos a Ventalia, que es... La tenemos... Ahí está Ventalia. Estamos al lado. Así primero de todo vamos a preguntarle que si está bien. Oye, ¿estás bien?
I'm okay.
Ah,
Thanks for asking.
o del rollo.
Okay.
Tenemos que buscar a un Doomer, ¿vale? A un elfo oscuro. Así que vamos allá. También en Risten tuvimos muchos problemas con mercenarios y demás. Porque nos estaban persiguiendo. Nos estaban persiguiendo a Rigmor y en todo caso, pues a mí también indirectamente porque voy con ella. Ah, vale. Entonces, tenemos que viajar. Comprueba cómo está Rigmor otra vez. Ven aquí. Está bien.
I'm okay. Thanks for asking. Okay.
Bueno, pues nada. Y esto ya...
What?
Vale.
Yeah, I'm good.
Vamos a actualizar. Vale. Hemos intentado arreglar este bug.
I'm okay. Thank. Okay. What?
Yeah, I'm good.
Vale, pues actualizar queda. Vamos a pasar a Ventalia. Que... A ver si se arregla ese bug y la misión sigue hacia adelante. Tiene un punto... Ah, vale. Digo, se buguea la puerta. No aparece. Eso es culpa de algún mod, seguro. Ah, nada. Desactualiza la quest. Vale. Perfecto. Pues vamos a ver si encontramos a este elfo. Y... Y a ver qué se nos... qué se nos depara en el camino.
Come here where you're not wanted. Eat our food, pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the stormcloaks.
Horses. All day long.
¿Qué quieres,
Do you
Rigmor?
have any idea
¿Por qué
how
dices
dull
oye?
horses are?
Why? Because it's
Ah,
not
¿qué
our
tal?
fight.
Empujado.
Hey, maybe the reason these grayskins don't help in the war. Imperial spies.
Spies. You can't see this.
A ver el elfo, ¿dónde se encuentra el elfo? New Ignis Corner Club. O Club, o como quieras pronunciarlo. Aquí se pronuncian las cosas como nos venga un poquito. Hola, amigo.
Fear not.
Tendral Setri.
Who wants to know?
No te alarmes, solo quiero ver, tal vez puedes
I
ayudar.
may or may not. Depends. What do you want?
Una vez Omega adquirió un anillo de bodas de oro. Dice que vino de usted.
Rings, trinkets, they come and go. You'll need to be more specific.
Aparentemente este anillo fue liberado de la embajada.
Ah, yes. I remember that ring. It was one of the many items I took for myself as payment for services rendered. You see, I worked there temporarily as a kitchen servant. Unfortunately, one night, I made the broth too rich by adding some seared skeever meat in with the vegetables.
Qué malote.
I spent 2 days racing each other to the latrines. Serves them right, arrogant fools. They told me I was lucky not to lose my head.
Obviously, they're no connoisseurs of fine cuisine, eh?
Obviamente.
Anyway. A shipment of crates arrived from the Solitude docks that afternoon. They contained fine clothes, jewellery, shoes, ornaments, even a pile of rags. But what I found most disturbing was the chains and shackles. It was obvious to me that these items were from slavers in way of payment for the Thalmor to ignore illegal mining operations. In Empire-controlled provinces, right under their stupid imperial noses.
¿Algo más que puedas recordar que pueda ayudarnos a encontrar el dueño de los anillos?
There was something, but it will cost you the price of helping me get out of this rat hole and returning home. Give me some gold. The rest of the story will give you what you're looking for, and must be worth something. Now then, where was I? Ah, yes. I was rifling through the pockets of the clothing, as you do, when I noticed a list. My heart skipped a beat when I realised on the list were the names of the poor wretches the belongings had come from, and where they'd been sent. Men, women, and even children, taken from the provinces by pirates and slave masters. That's the Thalmor for you, with their usual bureaucratic thoroughness for fine details. Filthy dogs.
Entonces, ¿qué?
The gold and silver and anything else of value was stripped from the crates, and they arranged for them to be taken to Northwatch Harbour. I grabbed what I could and hightailed it out of there. What you seek is on the slavers list. The person you seek who owned this ring will be on it, and where they were taken to. Yeah, it's located in a ravine on the Iraq border. You can't access it from land, all clandestine-like. But I knew of a guy who worked there as a skivvy. The Thalmor would send him to take food and meat to hide mercs and bandits that guarded a secret entrance into the harbour from land. Head to the border with Iraq, then make your way down the path. You'll see some ruins of an old imperial fort. Look for an old well in the undergrowth. It will lead you into the harbour, but be careful, it might still be guarded.
Vale, pues vamos a la fuente de roca alta, vamos a buscar ese pozo en la maleza y vamos a intentar entrar.
I would love to see the Thalmor squirm out of this one. Good day to you.
Vale. Completado, sal de la taberna y prepárate para viajar. Camina un poco, dice.
I can handle. This talk of dragons, world's gone mad, I say.
¿Rigmor? ¿Rigmor? Se ha bugueado. Vamos a invocarla.
Okay.
Vale, ya está.
What's the plan? Do you know where this place is? Great. Let's go find that list. Why shouldn't I be? Why are you so concerned how I feel? Has someone been talking about me behind my back? Thought About what? Don't you assume you know how I feel? What is it? You want to go on alone and leave me here? In this dump?
No, no,
Hey,
yo no he dicho
why
eso.
don't you stay here and I'll just go kill them all myself and get that stupid list.
Bueno, bueno. ¿Cómo se pone,
Hey,
no?
I don't need no dragonborn babysitting me. I can take care of myself. Ever since the age of 14, I've had my life ripped apart. I've suffered alone, and there was no one there for me. No one! Hey. I'm sorry, too. I'm also cold.
Pues ahora
And
no.
I'm hungry.
No.
And I'm tired. Can we find somewhere warm and go eat? What about that inn in the square? Maybe I do need to talk about what happened to me, but not here. Just so you know, I really like having you around.
Bueno. Lo ha dejado ahí caer. ¿En serio hay que ir a la taberna aquí a... Ay. A que nos cuente un poquito... ¿Cómo se siente? A ver, es que es normal que está traumada, que...
Come on in. We've got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
¿Qué? Amiga Rigmor, ¿mejor aquí? Y la abraza. Esto es por un mod.
This here's Candlehearth Hall. Great rooms upstairs, and there's a bed for rent on the ground floor.
Yo me siento. Venga, Rigmor.
Look alive, will you?
Yes, Mum.
Amiga Rigmor. ¿Querías hablar?
Where do I start?
Pues donde tú quieras, amiga.
No, I really do. I do need to talk about what happened back then. Especially now that I know it wasn't just a random thing. A lot of the memory is broken. I think it was just my way of dealing with it all. I was only a young girl. It wasn't long after my 14th birth year when they came for my dad. Yeah, that's quite something, right? No, never. He would get quite annoyed if I asked about that. I remember he would always give me a sword too heavy to practice
Me encanta
with,
Skyrim cuando se
but he
mueven solas las
insisted.
cosas.
And when I just got used to it, he would give me another one. He would say to me, Rigmor, you may not know it now, but I do this because I won't always be there for you and your mom. You are the only child, and you must be as much a son as a daughter. You must be strong. You are Nord. I still hate myself, you know, for not being there for him. Some son I turned out to be, huh? They were supposed to let us go. You know, after he agreed to their terms. They separated me from my mom after that. I haven't seen her since. I'll never forgive the Empire for turning their backs on us. No, they treated us well. It was after the extradition that it all went bad. Okay, they kept their promise to spare our lives, but just barely. It It became a living hell. I was to become a slave. I had no rights, no life. I had no hope, and I was scared. And I remember asking myself over and over, why can't I just go home? No! I need this. I wouldn't do what they wanted, so they beat me. Gah! No! The stupid Bosmer, of course. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I was sent to Valenwood to work on a farm. There was this Bosmer and his 2 sons. What assholes they were. I remember a high-ranking Justicar would come visit every now and then to check on me. Of course, now it's all clear, but then... he would tell them that if they touched me, you know, he would have their disgusting, lowly, worthless heads removed and placed on spikes. So the slavers beat me instead. But that bastard had me flogged like a dog. Yeah, I almost broke the slave master's neck. They didn't understand, but I was brought up a true Nord fighter. My dad always told me it was better to live one day as a warrior than a lifetime as a coward. It would be the last time they raised their hand against me. I was placed in Thalmor custody where they flogged me with their whips. Didn't want to dirty their hands, they said. I don't remember anything much after that. Until I awoke in a clean, soft bed. I thought I was in Sovereign Guard at first, but then the pain. Yeah, I love him deeply. He's like a father to me. Oh my. Yeah, don't tell him though. He'll growl at me. Yeah, didn't you know Khajiit growl when they get mad? Oh my. Oh. I think I'm done talking now. Yeah, I'm ready.
Venga, al menos no me
Let's
gastado
go
dinero.
do
Pero ya
this.
se ha desahogado la mujer. Que vaya trauma en verdad, ¿eh?
You want a drink?
No, gracias.
How can Elda hate the Dark Elves when she knows so little?
Bueno, ya estamos aquí en la frontera. Lo tenemos más adelante. Y va a haber pelea. Vamos, eso está claro que va a haber pelea. No tengo ninguna duda. Vamos a preparar... sí, el arco. Un poco. Porque va a haber pelea. Vamos. Un puesto fronterizo. Va a haber zalmos a punta pala. O mercenarios, en todo caso. Aunque al principio no vemos...
Dragonborn, wait. Over there, come on. Quick.
¿Qué? Pero si es a donde iba, mujer. Oh. El oso se ha comido al experto en osos.
The poor thing. We can't just leave it here. It'll die. No, it won't. It's so beautiful, Dragonborn. Look. Trust me. Hey there. Don't be afraid. We're going to
Verás la idea.
help you out. Hey? We're your friends. We're going to let you out. I'm sorry, Go on, you're free now.
No se mueve, ¿eh?
Yeah, that was quite something, right?
Pero si no se mueve. Pero si está muerto. Pero si no se mueve. Ah, ostras. Buah, curioso. ¿Dónde está el siguiente punto que tenemos? Vale, por ahí. No se mueve, no se mueve. Ahí coge y se mueve. A mí, con tal de dejarme mal, es suficiente. Aquí va a empezar a haber movida, ¿verdad? A ver, el pozo, en la maleza. Cavernas de la... Se ha bugueado la animación porque me ha parado un ladrón, creo. Justo en ese punto, porque me ha salido ladrón. ¿Qué ladrón? Justo me ha aparecido un evento en el que te interceptaban. Voy a guardar, aunque se guarda automático, voy a guardar yo también, porque llevamos bastante tramo avanzado y lo voy a asegurar. Uy. Venga, Rigmor. Toma, tiraco. Ahora se activa el Immersive Armor. Me parece del rollo. ¿Qué me pasa? No, no, no. Ahora no es el momento. Quítame el poder este. Ya lo haré. Ahora se pone a ponerse el mod. Caña de pescado, no me voy a quedar. Venga. Sí, hay alguien. Toma ahí, tajo. Venga, venga, que están cayendo fácil. Venga, muere. Espera, me estoy motivando. Madre mía, cómo me he motivado. Vale. Vamos a ver qué armaduras nos traen por aquí. El escudo es mejor. Que nos lo vamos a cambiar. Porque el escudo es mejor. Vale. Y tú, que nos puedes... Descubren... Acero. Tú eres el que me interesa armadura. Porque parece que... Es más... No es mejor, pero sí que está más chula. A ver, las cosas. Y esto lo voy a dejar caer, dejar caer, dejar caer, dejar caer, dejar caer, dejar caer. Y la armadura. Ah, no, es mejor al final este escudo. 26. Ah, pues sí. Armadura pesada. ¿Sigo pesado? Sí, sigo pesado. Pues dejamos caer esto, dejamos caer esto, dejamos caer esto. Esto y esto, bueno, no lo voy a usar. Vale. ¿Por dónde es? ¿Es por aquí? No es por aquí. ¿Por dónde es? Ah, por aquí. Mira la armadura, más profesional. Vamos a coger las pociones. Siempre vienen bien. Guardado automático, ¿vale? Ahora estamos ya en la mazmorra Zalmor. Infiltrarse en el puerto y recuperar la lista de los esclavistas. Cuidado que van fuerte. Vale, metemos críticos ahí. He fallado el... Vale, este torturado ya está medio muerto. Vale, queda el verdugo. Kraus el verdugo. Vale, hemos metido ahí el ataque de poder. Vale, la mata con 50 de vida. No tiene nada interesante, parece. No. Vale, los amigos. Yo tenía un grito que era... Es que era aquí, ¿no? ¿Los gritos eran aquí? Este. Ah, que también huye Rigmor. Ostras. Pues tenemos un pequeño problema. Porque me queda sin Rigmor durante 30 segundos. Venga, venga. Uf, ese hechizo. Pero tío, ¿cuántos son? ¿Cuántos son? Ahora hay que optimizar más, infligen un 60% más de daño. ¿Cuántos son? No sé cuántos son. Es que no puedo. Es mucha gente. Es mucha gente. No puedo. Se han rayado, Se han rayado mucho. con poner a tanta gente, pero muchísimos se han rayado. ¡Ah! Y encima saca el guardado ahí. Se han rayado mucho, tío. Se han rayado demasiado. Y es que encima, ¿para dónde se va por ahí? Vaya tela, tío. Esto es lo peor de Skyrim. Te pone un punto guardado y venga, morir en bucle, venga, morir en bucle. Se han rayado mucho. Poniendo a tanta gente. Nivel 12 que yo qué sé.